This is a Club Virtue exclusive. I want all my V-dubs and my fitted sensations report to the dance floor.
What I'm talking about today is Shirataki noodles. Tuesday I started with the prepared foods from the Weight Management Center. The biggest problem, not even really a problem, it's just kind of like a preference. I enjoy using like a fork. Who knew how great using a fork was? Definitely not me, until that option was taken away. You can add different types of seasonings. They even have recipes online where they add like real food to their prepared foods. It of course alters the caloric value. I was on a hunt for things that I could add to my soup. I found this product that I'd never heard of before. It's a very low calorie to no calorie additive. This is it. Shirataki noodles. Japanese style elementary paste. And it comes in the refrigerated section. Calories. 0 calories. I don't know how it can have 2 grams of sugar and not have any calories. It should have 8 calories per serving. I don't know. Most of the recipes that I've seen online for this include like Asian meals, like stir fry, which, trust me, sounds delicious. But sticking with my prepared meals, I'm going to prepare a tomato sauce using this tomato soup. I tried to call my dietitian and ask her if it was okay. I just want y'all to know I did try to call her. Anyway, I didn't get in touch with her. I don't know the recipe that I'm going to use yet because I typically don't know the recipe that I'm going to use until I start using it. So I'll be back. I am going to attempt to use my kitchen despite the recent construction done today. Y'all see it above my head. It's a mess. Yes, I know. I've been playing around with some makeup that I got. I went for it. You can see how much is still left in the bowl. Obviously, if this was tasty, it'd be gone. Okay. First of all, here's my fork. How I've missed you. Again, I honestly think that I read the reviews out there. Everyone said, if you did it correctly, you could cook this with spaghetti. You can make macaroni and cheese with this. You can do a lot of things with it. So this here, I don't really think it's meant to go with these diet provided meal replacement soups. But you know what? Maybe the chicken, like for the people who eat chicken and get the chicken soup, it might go better because, people eat chicken noodle soup. People don't really eat tomato noodle soup. I haven't heard that one. I mean, I'm sure it's out there. Again, a lot of people had talked about the consistency of the noodle. The consistency is how I thought it would be. I mean, it's just like any other noodle. It's springy. It has a little bit more chew to it. Like chew and keep chewing. Normally you chew a noodle for like onion. You chew it like 2 chews and then it's ready to swallow. Really, sometimes you don't have to chew it. This needs to be chewed. This needs to be chewed like several times, like 4 or 5 times. So here's my official review of Shirataki noodles. As far as the packaging, I think it's appropriate. I think that if it were not in the water, it'd probably dry up and not really be usable. When you take it out of the package, it smells fishy, seafoodish, but that smell quickly lessens when you rinse it off. I don't recommend rinsing it with hot water or boiling water for long periods of time because I think from the reviews that I've read, it can make it kind of tough and more chewy. I certainly didn't do that after I read those reviews, so I don't know. I took the entire package, liquid noodles and all, put it in a bowl, let it sit there. I boiled some water in my teapot and poured maybe a third of a cup of hot boiling water in there, and it was enough to make the entire bowl of liquid warm, not boiling hot, but warm enough to not want to keep your fingers in it for a long period of time. Kind of like hot bath water warm, you know, like kind of hot, but not burn hot. And then I drained all of that. Just let it sit over to the side. And I made my soup the way that I normally make my soup. And this is just a tomato meal replacement weight loss soup. It has some seasoning already in it. I don't really know what. I added some seasonings to it. I added some seasonings to it. Namely, No, I didn't add Tony Chachere's to it. I added this Thai coconut lime seasoning, which honestly, I didn't taste any coconut and lime in this stuff. It tastes like Tony Chachere's. Maybe that's why I thought it was Tony Chachere's, because it tastes just like Tony Chachere's. So I made my weight loss soup, added Tony Chachere's, and then just dumped the noodles over into it. And then this is what I got. Obviously, I didn't eat it. I'd rather drink a shake. I really would. This is part 3 of the Shirataki drama. I was disappointed after the tomato soup thing didn't really work out, but I was, this morning I woke up inspired. You can put things into your soup. They give you like recipes to put into your soup. Additives that equal out normally to be about 30 calories. Some of them equal out to more than that. 100. I've seen recipes that add 100 calories to your soup. So I figured if you can add 100 calories to your soup, then I can make a completely different dish, not even associated with the soup. And it'll be okay. I made a noodle dish, and it tastes good. The Shirataki noodles are good. Like I told you, I did put the soup with the noodles in the refrigerator last night because somebody said it tastes better the second day. No. So what I did was I took the noodles, I picked them up, put them back in the bowl, a clear bowl, and just rinsed them off. Rinse all the tomato soup off, and they still retain sort of a reddish orangey kind of hue. And, I made a recipe that may be out there. I don't know if it's out there. Maybe. I don't know. I went down to Asian Now and I got some Chinese style hot mustard. I bought some teriyaki sauce, and then I bought some spinach and red onion and garlic. So in a saucepan, away from the noodles, again, don't cook the noodles with your sauce. I put some water, just straight water. I didn't use any kind of oil in this particular dish. I used water, and then I put the onions in first, and then I added the garlic, and just kind of let it simmer. Yeah. Then I add the teaspoon of Chinese mustard and a tablespoon of the teriyaki sauce. I put everything together, and then I threw in like a handful, not even a handful, of like spinach. I'll show you. I don't want to scorch, but anyways, that's what it looks like. This is good. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.
This is a Club Virtue exclusive. I want all my V-dubs and my fitted sensations